Oh, I'm supposed to restart. Oh well. Yo, Bolty, yeah. What about you, mate? What are you doing up? Thank you for the heart, me, mate. Oh, hold on, let me start the chat bot. Hopefully I've gotten a lot of it fixed. Thank you for the 3 popular votes. Played too many horror games. Oh, and you can't sleep now. Too terrifying. Was playing fast, then watched somebody play Mortuary Assistant. Yeah, I hear good things about Mortuary Assistant. How was it? Geez, you're a huge variety gamer, eh, Bolt? Good, nice. Want this Noivern. Actually, I guess I want both of them. Wait, it missed? How are you up? What are you up to in your Legends playthrough? Rank E, sweet. Philip Feeney's, g'day, mate. Oh, nothing much, mate, nothing much. Just a low-grade headache. It's a lot better than the high-grade headaches I've been having. How's streaming been going, Bolty? Have you been doing it on the regular? Have you been doing it daily? Got any new upgrades for the stream? Yeah, progressing with the story, yep. Still making it through, complete all the wild areas and side missions before. Nice, nice. All the side missions, damn, we're going for a completionist run. Ravania, how are we, brother? Warzone Addict, oh, I don't know, bro, I haven't played it in forever. Not only got good lighting, nice, nice. Really helps with the camera, eh? You are CBF doing it daily? I reckon as long as you're regular with it and do it like, what, like probably 3 times a week, it should be good. Don't know why we dropped so far in the love ranks is because of power hour double points given. I have Happens when we're at sleep, which is why we don't rank up a lot. So there's a global power hour, and it's not benefiting Australians, is what you're telling me? Damn. Yeah, you got a problem with that, Ravania? Otherwise, I'm gonna point my Zygarde American edition straight at you, mate. If there's a single problem you've got, mate, you just let me know right now. Yeah, it's 100% form Zygarde. And then he Mega Evolves into American Zygarde. I'll be top in C5, then I wake up and I'm on the bottom. Don't worry too much about that. I feel like that's just like gamification to trick you into doing streaming more. Because when you think about it, if you divide like all the stuff into different rankings like A, B, C, and then C5, C4 and stuff, then it's just trying to like trick your mind into being like, oh, I'm so close to the top of this rank. When really it's like, it's so arbitrary where you could just... They've just put so many different segments to trick you into thinking it matters, right? Unless there's something I missed. Oh, it's Mother, I just been more luck and I have a problem with you. Now that's the sort of flattery that'll get you everywhere in this stream, Ravania. My friend, how have you been? Me, I've been shit. What about you? You're sounding pretty wise to me. Sounding pretty smart to me. Listen, anyone who'll blow so much hot air up smoke up my ass has to be pretty clever indeed. The dog's ass have a button? No, it's a blinking butthole. It's a feature in Legends ZA. Hold on, let me see if I can get the camera angle just right for you. Oh, it doesn't really let me. Hold on, wait, maybe I can...
Welcome, Ravaniarders.
My lord. There you should be able to really see the blink. It's blinking. It's actually winking at you. It must like you. We've got an alpha spawning again, good. We just need to make it shiny. I don't think either of those are shiny. Okay, so then Glaceon must be shiny. Hard to tell with the Glaceon. It should be a crime. Punishable by firing a dev for deciding that to make... See, this one... Nah, that one's not shiny. If your country was a Pokemon region from the known Pokemon regions, what region Pokédex would you want it to be? Like if you chose Hoenn, you get all the Pokemon available in the Hoenn in Australia. Yeah. Pwah, man, I'm an old man, so I probably lean towards Gen 1, right? But let me just think about it a little bit more. Gen 4 had some bangers. I'll probably go Gen 1. Ravania, what about you, man? Straight for me. I got, we're gonna have to use your American style here. Yeah, I feel also like with the Gen 1 Ravania, you get like the most... I think is Gen 1 has to be like one of, if not the region with the most Pokemon, right? Like when they introduced them in later generations like Johto, it's only 100, maybe like 120 for Hoenn, stuff like that. So I feel like you've also got the biggest variety, and then they're just a classic, bro. Those Pokemon are just classics. What about you guys? What generation of Pokemon, if you could import into your country and just have that, what would it be? I'm gonna say Gen 1 Kanto. Actually, you know what? We'll just wait until he's weaker, because I think when I sleep on that bench, he just heals auto-magically. Might be a special perk for Zygarde. Shiny Zygarde. The chosen one. It's Unova. Pokemon from that region is very day-to-day useful Pokemon like this. Pokemon called Miniso, who loves to cleaning and arranging stuff. I mean, fair, but what about like a Mr. Mime from Gen 1? I feel like he solves a similar thing. And then you've got like Abras for teleporting you around and stuff. Drowsies for when you can't get to sleep. Oh, I wish I could actually more of a Hypno. Drowsy will eat your dreams. But a Hypno, he's a professional. Bro, I wouldn't mind a Miniso in my life, Ravania. I mean, I've got this guy, but all he does is destroy.
Hello there.
Champion of Darkness.
Welcome Bogdan9.
Bogdan9, g'day brother, what are we up to today? Alright, that's a shiny Alpha Tyranitar there. That's what we want. He's big, but he's not as big as my Zygarde. Uh-oh. And Alpha uses a... Yeah, let's use Luxury Ball for him. He's worth it. So do you know... So you know the house will clean no matter what. Also, other Pokemon like Sock or whatever it's called. Be happy to do anything day-to-day chores which require a humanoid body if you promise to train it. What the... Huh? Sock? I mean, he is a kaiju to be fair, Ravania. No wonder he survived the nuke. And fired back with his own kaiju blast. Kaiju number 6-7. Wait, how's that Gorgon still there? Oh, I didn't fly, okay. What's it? So Pokemon like Sock or whatever it's called, you got to figure out what that Pokemon is. I don't know what it is, mate. So whatever it's called, we'll be happy to do any day-to-day chores which require human body, which require humanoid body. If you promise to train it, huh? Sock. What's that? Gen 4, you're saying? So it's humanoid shaped because you said required a humanoid body. It's the Karate Pokemon, the blue one. Oh, yeah, Sork or something. Yeah. What? Why'd you choose him over Thrower or whatever the other one's called? Oh, I guess I see what you mean by train. Yeah. It's kind of like those old, Oh, it's kind of like Karate Kid, actually, where he gets him to clean the house and do all the stuff around the house. And we'll just pretend it's training. I feel like the core Enforcer move might be a little bit cooler. But he gets up there and then uses the Z move onto the ground. Like, that might be cooler than his new ultimate. Because they have the same mindset, and the red one is too big to freely roam in the house. Maybe. But, like, what if he was this size? Like, he's like a Lucario size. I feel like he looks thick, but he's not very tall, is my guess. Is generally the Pokemon aren't too tall, you know? Like, this is a legendary I've got behind me. But most Pokemon are... I don't want to say most of that size, but... Destroy the Tepig. I don't know if I ever told you the story, Ravani, of why I keep on knocking out these shinies. Shiny Pokemon. It's because I hate them. You see, a shiny once killed my wife's boyfriend. It was so traumatic. Because from that day I swore to kill every single one of them. Or enslave them, but mostly kill. I feel a little part of my soul recovering with each kill. She's looking a little bit weak now. We might have to heal him up soon. No. It's not shiny. We don't care about him. Did it not make your life easier if they killed your wife's past boyfriend? I didn't say ex-boyfriend, I said boyfriend, current boyfriend. I love that guy. We were all so happy. Till that evil shiny came into the picture. Had to get the shiny Zygarde, I enslaved it. I'll put my balls in its face. See, the thing about shiny Zygardes is you have to establish dominance early on, Hayes. So how did that work out? Like, he paid for electricity, he paid for gas or something. Why pay for water? No, he was way too handsome to do any of that. No, he was just there and we were grateful. Okay, so cheats. You got it. You got it.
Why?
Avaniada's used command Y.
You went buying your game, paying for your subscription to Netflix. That's why you're mad. If somebody killed someone beloved to you, would you say something like that? That you only care because they did things for you? You're a heartless man. Wait, are you a guy, Ravania? No. You're a heartless pig, that's what you are. You don't say that I'm soft, alright, that hurts. My apologies, I'll see you're racist. I don't actually use the word for joke. The way you treat different colored Pokemon. Different colored Pokemon. No, I think since they're all a variety of different colors, I don't think I could be. I think the word you're looking for is bigoted. Yes. Yes, I am. Why? You're not a fucking shiny human, are you? Gross. American Zygote, he's come out to play. I just told him this was a school, and he knew what to do. Come on, Zygote, start shooting. Now! What the? Zygote, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, bro? Why'd he hit him good? Also, all humans are some shade of brown. And the skin color for this one brown is actually white in terms of skin tone, so my argument, sir, is I'm not shiny, rather you are. The fuck are you talking about? I'm tan myself. I don't think that's the case. Do you have an extra gibble by any chance? No. No extra, I'm sorry, that guy munches. Thank you for the follow. Are you enjoying Legends ZA, mate? The brown is actually... So the color furthest from brown is actually white in terms of skin tone. What the fuck? Is that true? Do we have any racist in chat that can back up Ravania? I mean, I feel like that's not true, but... I don't know. It's true, Jack, thank you. Thank you, racist Jack. I'm one, I could tell.
Hello there.
I could tell.
Welcome, Jack.
Oh, I don't trade anything, munchies. My apologies, friend. These are, so I've got a shiny mod on my game, so most of my Pokemon are shiny. So they're kind of illegitimate Pokemon. So it wouldn't be right to trade them away, you know? You can't see you taking a little sun bath. Look at the game, sorry for making this stuff. Yeah, that's so good, bro. That's so good.
Why?
Ravaniada's used command Y.
Notice the legendary? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fact that
my
much
American
is used
Zygote.
command lol 2.
Hello there.
Nah, you can't Twitch. I've got a shiny mod on my game.
Welcome Twitch Void Nexus 3.
How we doing, Twitch? Hold on, let me just quickly read something. Jeez, this guy's power stancing me, hey? My god, he's like he's in an old Western chat with how much he's man-spreading right now.
Hello
His
there.
eye spreading.
Welcome Robert Brecken 7.
Yeah, Robert, I modded my game, bro.
Damn, chat's being mean to you.
Oh, I don't care. I'm a mod.
Twitch Void Nexus 3 used command more.
Speaking about shinies. Sorry, let me just read this for a second.
Ravaniada's used command Y.
I think I just detected oil, that's why he's standing like that. It's claiming the territory is truly American. Don't you forget, oh, shiny alpha Holucha. That's something I want. Come, boy. Say, geez, I feel like he might need to get weakened beforehand. Looks like Clint Eastwood, true. Maybe but they got mods out already. They had mods out before the game even launched. Void Nexus. They had mods before the game even launched. Favorite upcoming mega? I haven't seen too many of the ones, but what's the electric cat one that's humanoid? That one looked cool. Worthy of the Ultra Ball. I mean the Luxury Ball. Characters with red eyes look menacing. True. True, true. They are. I love how they have red eyes, those alphas. They look great with it, eh?
Greninja just followed.
Greninja, thank you for the follow, bro. How we doing?
Hello there.
Welcome John.
How long did you grind Zone 20? Forever, mate, forever. I'm still going.
Hello there.
The Holucha you could for
Welcome
trade?
to
No,
Below
sorry. So I've got a shiny
B10.
mod on my game. So none of the Pokemon are real Greninja.
Hello there.
So they're all fake Mon. You wouldn't want a fake
Welcome,
Mon, right?
Greninja.
Tao, g'day. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure what the easiest way to get a shiny charm is. Man, Clint Eastwood would have been a good name for this Zygarde, eh? 100%, bro. 100%. If he was always in his... Ooh. Who are you, big boy? I don't think we've got an alpha shiny Bulbasaur before. God, he's so large and in charge. Does he deserve the luxury ball? A snap decision here. Oh, mobile about to die. No worries, bro. You have a good one. Can you make a revolve your Zygarde, please? Not a problem. Let me, he needs to get under 50%. It's mad 45. Oof. Oof. Hey, maybe it might be just 46 now. Oh, level 40. I thought, sorry, I got you confused with the other person who said I thought they were grinding Wild Zone for like 46 times. Yeah, man, you'd have to look up a strategy guide or something. I don't know, eh? Let's get him to get a little bit of a hit here. Oh, there we go. And now the Mega Evolving.
Welcome, Chrome 2.
That's what he looks like Mega Evolved. And then this is him using his ultimate move.
Hello there.
Welcome, 1 Year Chaos.
1 Year Chaos, get home. Hey, they are Chrome. I've got a mod on my game. Oh, I don't have one of those 13. You have a good time too, Ravania. Thank you for popping in. Good seeing you again,
Hello
man.
there.
Welcome, Teehee.
Teehee. Yeah, it is a cool shiny, eh? Yeah, no worries, Teehee. Set up a link code, brother.
Hello there.
Welcome, Mystery Gamer 5.
Mystery. Oh, it's a secret, bro. Can you keep a secret? I'm pretty good at keeping secrets. There's one time my friend went camping. He got really drunk. And he woke up the next day and he felt something in between his arse cheeks.
Mystery Gamer 5 used Command Sure.
Sure, yeah, and he pulled out a condom, bro. How crazy is that? He swore that, he made me swear to never tell
Hello
anybody.
there.
Welcome, Nisella.
Everyone trusts me with their secrets. So can I trust you with my secret, Mystery? Also, on an unrelated note, Mystery, you want to go camping with me? Oh, it's a secret Nisella. Are you good with secrets, mate? Sure. Alright. So I've got to... Wait, hold on. We've got to wait for Nisella to see if they can keep a secret. I'm good with secrets? Sweet. So, my wife's boyfriend works for Nintendo.
Welcome, Lil
They were
G.
able to mod my game. And so I've got a they unlock the shinies in the game.
Hello there.
And I've got a crazy shiny rate now.
Welcome, Josh6RK.
W wife's boyfriend, eh? W stream, thank you, Josh. What do you enjoy about this game? I would say the combination of the Pokemon being in the real world with the real-time battling and catching. Feels new, fresh, and exciting. I think the combat could be fleshed out a bit
Hello
more,
there.
but it's pretty fun.
Welcome to the loo.
How do you get a shiny Zygarde? That's my little secret. That's just between me, my wife, and her boyfriend. That's crazy. Hit me up for real. Oh no, we're happy as a throuple. We don't want to add another chick to it, mystery gamer. Thank you, but no thank you. Appreciate the offer though. Appreciate the offer. I'm sure there's plenty of thruffles out there that would love to have you. Is there quad?
Hello there.
Welcome.
You think it could have been better? Yes. I think there's a number of problems with it. But ultimately, you take the good with the bad, and
Welcome,
it's
it's
good enough
Castillo
for it to be enjoyable. I've got a shiny mod on my game, guys. That's how I've got so many shinies. Just popping up like crazy. In fact, hold on. We need to reset that for Yeah, so it unlocks the shiny mod. So Zygardes are naturally shiny lock, guys. So if you see my team, I've got a selection of... Oh, actually, can we Mega Evolve him? And then can we sit on the bench and look at him? Nah, he's no longer Mega Evolved. Second, what's your favorite Pokemon game ever? Maybe Pokemon Silver? I love Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Silver. Those are like some of the top tiers for me.
Hello there.
I have all the shiny Pokemon, Justin. How we doing, guys?
Justin.
Welcome, Justin. Welcome. Thank you, AI Zero, for welcoming everyone. So let me just read some stuff here.
Justin just followed.
Hello there.
Welcome Pedro Irizarry.
Hello there.
Welcome to Dr. Cope.
Hello there.
Sorry, 1 second. I just gotta read a little bit more here.
Welcome Dog Gaming D9.
And nah, you can't shiny hunt the legendaries. I'm something of a Team Rocket. Just read this. Currently high concentration.
Hello there.
Welcome Woe0P3R.
Hello there.
Welcome Bartbook1.
What's your, yep. Shinies, thank you, thank you. I think Shinies Zygarde might be my fave. Dog
Hello
Gaming, g'day. Shadow Knight Pro, what's
Welcome
up?
Shadow
Nothing much,
Knight
bro.
Pro.
What's up with you, man? Welcome to the Twitch, brother. How are we? Is it better in the horizontal or vertical live stream, you reckon? Oh, Pangora. Oh, it looks like a shiny Flareon. A little bit hard to tell. I think we've got to get rid of this guy first. And this guy. I've got a mod on my game, Shadow Knight. So it unlocks all the legendaries for being shiny locked. Our boxes are nearly full. Uh-oh. If they got a shiny
Hello there.
Dratini, congrats, Gwitchy. How long did it take you?
Welcome Gwitchy1.
Let's take a look at these boxes, eh? Let's select multiple. Did I select any alphas here? Nah, it doesn't matter. There's the shiny Clefairy. Oh, mate. How did that undo? Make it right now, level 6, yeah. I mean, you can't use them in ranked. I think I can. Yeah, I could. I would just, disable my mods on game and then I can go online. This morning I was in Wild Zone 20. Wait, what? In this Wild Zone? For a shiny Dratini? What, an alpha Dratini, or? I feel like I haven't even seen a Dratini here. I know like a bunch of strange ones can spawn here in the middle. The zone. Oh, what, around it or something on one of the rooftops? Cool. Glad I can't get poisoned. Do you only get a Seed of Mastery the first time you catch an alpha chat? It's the first time you catch that alpha.
Hello there.
Seamus modding is nuts.
Welcome
I don't know why
a bowl
I'm
of
miffed.
fruits.
Yeah, I don't know why people get miffed there. Why do you think you get miffed a bubble? Can you trade these ones? I could, but I won't.
Bowl of fruits used command Y.
Why is Zygarde white? Why are you racist? You got a problem with whites? Listen, racism has no place in my stream. Unless it's really, really funny. Any Shalfa. No, that's alright, that's alright. No, because I was just thinking if it was in Wild Zone 20, I know that the alphas in the middle change up their spawns.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Why
a
you
new
not
pants.
catching them? I hate shiny Pokemon. Shiny
there.
Pokemon once killed my wife's boyfriend.
Welcome Weffy.
And now I'm on a mission to kill them all.
Why?
Weffy used command Y.
Now you know why, Weffy. Now you know why. I'll never forgive them. Which with each death brings me closer to peace. Oh, I mean, I make a couple exceptions for the alphas, of course. It's what, Jeffrey would have wanted. That was his name. I don't know if you knew him. Epstein? Oh my god, it's an alpha. No, I cannot believe that didn't... Oh wait, is he not gonna run? I mean. This morning I sent out my shiny Dragonite, and a minute later I got a shiny Pidgey. He's lucky. Ooh. Yeah, I feel the same about my shiny Zygarde. He's... feels quite lucky, yeah. It cheapens the shiny, like I got so happy when I get lucky enough to find one, discover the shiny. Yeah, how does it cheapen it? Me having a lot below. How does it cheapen it? I would say Nintendo cheapened it 5-6 years ago whenever they introduced the shiny mechanic hunting and stuff that made it super easy to get. And that meant everybody can get them. Whilst me, I mean, I'm just playing a modded playthrough.
Hello there.
On my own single thing that I don't keep, don't trade,
Welcome GHG Magnuts
don't
to
battle
Exit
with,
4.
and after I'm finished the game, delete. He cheated? You sound like my wife, mate.
Hello there.
What are you talking about cheated? I'm a modder. I don't cheat.
Welcome Avagmav 2.
Well, outside of relationships, of course. That's between me and my wife and her boyfriend, okay? How do you catch that big turtle in Zone 12? GH? Hey, GH. Big turtle in zone 12?
Hello there.
Welcome, Jose Fuentes.
Jose, g'day. How do you get the shiny Zygarde? It's a shiny mod. So it unlocks the legendaries from being shiny. It's a rock turtle in the water. Oh, the Avalug. You can just fight it, right? You just have to fight it. It's one of the... It's where all the ice-type Pokemon are, right? Yeah, you should be able to just target it and fight it, my friend. I think we need some more luxury balls. What do you guys reckon? Old Zygarde here needs a heal. What shiny do you want to see? You gotta weaken it first, GHG. You gotta weaken it first. And then if you're struggling to catch it, you need to go behind it to get a back shot on it. It's super effective.
GHG Magnos, the exit 4 just followed.
Thank you, GHG. Backshot, backshot. Whoa, what is it officially called? I swear it was something... Hey, close enough, chat. Close enough, bro. Listen,
Welcome,
trust me, I'll probably
Gohan.
backshot more Pokemon than all of you combined, bro. Trust me. I know a thing or two about backshots. Thank you, how we doing, Goku Gohan? Little, I don't know. I don't trust a man with two first names. No offense. To buy... Oh, we need to get a luxury ball somewhere special here, right? Looking for a Gloom because of the rain. Yep. Yeah. I got mine evolved in the rain. You just gotta remember the next time it's raining and just keep on playing. Okay, so Stone Emporium, Mega Stones. Gosh darn it, I forget
Jose Fuentes just followed.
Thank you, Jose, for that follow, mate. Pokeball Boutique. It's not flyable? No, that's all good, GHG. But so, like, you need to weaken it, you need to do that. There's also, if you're struggling to catch it as well, different Pokeballs do different amounts. So if you use an Ultra Ball, it'll be easier to catch than a Pokeball. And finally, there are these colorful screws that you get from exploring the environment and usually like high up and parkouring up. Those ones, oh wow, we can buy a lot of those, eh? Those, actually, you know what, let's buy a few more here. Those can be obtained, those can be used to trade to increase your catching power. So it'll also help, capture it. So maybe go to where Terragon's racing construction company is. Excited for the DLC? A little bit. Like, is there going to be too much, like, is it just adding Pokemon or is it adding some, like, actual, like, content and stuff? And that's what it's been calling. I feel bad. It's on there. How I've been catching them. Ah, you're a bit of a backshot enthusiast yourself, Goku. Oh, if only it was shiny. Would have been a nice shiny Alpha Vaporeon. Hope there's new Pokemon. They're coming out with new evolutions, but the Legend series never brings in any new Pokemon, right, chat? Just like variations on existing Pokemon, like Mega Evolutions and whatnot. Origin forms. I'll be back. Alright, Arnie. Talk soon, mate.
Hello there.
Welcome Godfenrir 4.
God Fenrir 4, what's up, man? Oh, that's a little bit of a secret, mate. It's a little bit of a secret. How good are you with secrets? Good? I don't know. I hear that a lot. Quickly, tell me a secret somebody can find it in you. I want to see if people actually trust you with secrets. Oh, that's part of the secret, mate. It's part of the secret. You gotta know how to unlock it. But, you know, I've said too much. I've said too much already, Fenrir. I've said too much, mate. Especially to someone who hasn't proven themselves worthy of being a secret keeper.
Hello there.
Is it Gen? Nah, none of my Pokemon are Gen.
Welcome Rafa 4.
Wrath. Oh, Wraith. I don't tell secrets. How will I know that without you confiding a secret in me?
Hello there.
Welcome Hollow Biscuit.
Hello, Hollow Biscuit. What are we doing, mate? Yeah, oh man, I'd love to tell you, Fenrir, the secret, but you know, you gotta. It's a bit of a secret barter system here. You might have to tell me one of your secrets.
Hello there.
Welcome Anime Line 9.
Because nobody tells me anything, plus I have no friends. Oof! Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, no, I put a shiny mod on my game. And so it increases the rate of shinies around us to like 80%, and then it removes the lock on the shiny legendaries, bro. Oh, you poor thing, you poor thing. I'd offer to be your friend, but I don't want to. But yeah, no, I wish you the best. I'm sure in the future you'll have a drastic personality shift and people will start liking you. Probably. Maybe.
Welcome Axolot Buffake.
Do you like elephant seals? They're a bit too, like, it's a little bit too, like, when you chew on them, they're a little bit too fattening. Axolotl, what about you? What do you think about the taste of an elephant seal? I mean, it really is in the name, to be fair.
Damn, chat's been mean to you. Oh, I don't care.
How do you do mods on the Switch? It's a little bit of an involved process. You'd have to look up a guide. You gotta plug it into a PC, do like a bunch of shit. Then you've got a modded Switch, and then you mod the game that way. What's that? Is that you like the taste, Axolotl, or what's that? Philo, how are we, brother? How are we?
Hello there.
Welcome
Have you got
Philo
the
God.
5060 yet, mate? I reckon 50/60 is a good card. Because, like, the 60 and the 70 series are the most popular cards that sell filler. Like, that's the most popular ones that sell, bro. Oh, wait, I'm looking at your profile picture. Is that an elephant seal? Fuck, why am I salivating? It's time for Zygarde American form.
Hello there.
Welcome, Phi Marco 1.
I didn't to watch wasn't content, but watching the Warsaw gameplay is entertainment. Watching those pro go at it is crazy. WW. Did that happened a little while ago, right? I feel like a lot of Warzone pros are now just playing Battlefield, eh? Was there any your early Warzone 2 was an event? Ew. With the Warzone 2 movement? Yuck. At least watch the MW3 era one, please, fella. Anything that was cool that you noted, Philo, that you want to share? Intense battles or cool moments? Bad gunplay was always fire. I disagree. I think they put too much recoil and visual recoil in the guns. Maybe not so much the recoil, but definitely the visual recoil, especially as from a mouse and keyboard perspective. Made it a little bit too hard to shoot. So I kind of disagree with that. And then also they had much lower bullet velocities. Was there anything else with the gunplay that I didn't like back then? I feel like there might be one more thing that I didn't like. Master was a real map. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I don't mind any of the maps. The only map that I don't really like is maybe Area 69 or whatever the fuck it was called.
Hello there.
Vondel pissed me off for a while. Maybe Vondel, I'd say.
Natasha Problem Solver.
G'day, Natasha. Yeah, they are locked at the moment. I've got a shiny mod that unlocks all the legendaries and boosts my shiny odds to insane levels for a fun playthrough. But I'm not keeping any of the Pokemon. It's just more for fun. They're not going into the collection. And the guns looked and sounded good. Yeah, I have, to me, like, that's at the very bottom of the list of gunplay. But yeah, like I couldn't care less. I mean, once they get all the rest of the stuff solved, then, you know, I want the guns to look cool and sound good, but Warzone 2 left an incredibly bitter taste in my mouth. And I have nothing but L's to speak of it. Yeah, Funlandy then. Oh, I always do. I don't know if you would call it a hunt, though, Nat. It's more of a stroll. We'd be tripping over shinies. Makes shiny hunting for the alphas a lot faster. In fact, at this rate, I should just be targeting in an alpha dex, eh? So hold on, let me just 1 second, shot. Maybe snaking so hard, yeah. Yeah, I remember watching like something of maybe like a solos tourney where like they teamed up with each other or something like that. And bro, there was like 8 of them on the roof, and they're all jumping and fucking snaking and just moving like they're on cocaine or something, bro. They just kept on. They could not stop still. Like a COD player cannot stop moving. Are you having the shinies mod? Yeah, I've got a modded Switch. It was 200 pros globally, only 10 mouse and keyboard players present. Yeah, I wonder how much of that is maybe due to like an unfair advantage with how powerful aim assist is, or more due to the naturally much lower percentage of mouse and keyboard players there are. Like I would assume maybe 10% of players are mouse and keyboard, so maybe you should be getting like 20 of them, but like I don't know, with numbers that small, with margins of error and stuff like that, I would have to see like an analysis and argument for both sides. I don't know if we should continue playing ZA or switch to some Generation 4 guys. Who wants to see me play Heart Gold, except it's got a glitch on it? Like, this is just a genuine glitch that anybody can get, and it gets at like a 1 in 5 shiny rate. Who wants to see me play that, or who wants to see me play Legends ZA?
Hello there.
I'm taking you to Switch 1 with mods? Indeed, TTV. Indeed, brother.
Welcome TTVG Scully 4.
So, yeah, got a shiny mod, unlocks the shinies, and gives, like, makes most of the wild Pokemon shinies.
TTVG Scully 4 used command mod.
Hello there.
Welcome tobacco sauce and more.
Hi. What's up? Let's see, John. Let's see. Just a question, why do you use it? I use it because it's fun to see all shiny Pokemon. It's fun to have most of the Pokemon that are shiny and see all the legendaries and locked Pokemon that are shiny. Yeah, do you shiny hunt TTV? I do? Why? Personal goal is to complete the shiny dex. Why? Fortunately, I lost all my game in a fight. No! Are you serious, bro? I'm sorry to hear that.
Scully 4 used command again.
Damn, dude. Oh, you poor bugger. Asked why? Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't say my life as a child. Oh, really? What in particular? Honestly, I was hoping you'd just say it's fun, and I was gonna be like twinning. I was just kept on saying why because of that. Those Aussie cheeks better be oiled. What the fuck? What the? Coming in here fucking talking to me like I'm a Kardashian? Who the fuck are you, bro? The fuck? I mean, they are, but that's just a complete coincidence. How do you know that?
Oh shit, here we go again.
Glitchy 1 used command again.
Saved my life from grief. Oh, really? Oh, well, hey. Is it like a... Oh, listen, if you don't want to get into it, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm glad to hear that. I love Pokemon. It's super fun. You know what I'm doing, TTV? Yeah, so when you say you lost all your games, that sucks, man, because I've been playing since the first Pokemon games. And right now, I've got a challenge where I play pretty much on all original hardware. All the games. And I catch every single Pokemon from every single generation in the first generation they appear and trade it into the very latest version. And that's called a living origin dex. So the Pokemon are the very first one. You can only obtain the Pokemon in the very first game it appears. So I can only get a Charmander in the OG Gen 1 games. And so yeah, that's my quest kind of at the moment. I'm playing Red Bull. Oh yeah, W bro, W. Hell yeah.
TTVG Scully 4 used command lol 2.
What's your favorite Pokemon game? For me, it's either Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Silver. Okay, now let's go hunting. Where haven't I gone? I think I've gone through most of the areas. Let's fly. Gold, silver, then sapphire, then black and white. Gotcha, gotcha. Elgin, you back, my guy? I think I've got most of the ones in here. I think we're gonna go to Kanto, ironically enough, to get some of them. Like Houndour and stuff. ZA's up there too low. Yeah, ZA's, I kind of agree. ZA is definitely maybe my favorite of the modern ones. Do you have BDSP? I don't have the remakes. No, I need to get them. I need to get them, and I guess Let's Go Pikachu. I didn't play those ones either. Wait, what order is this? What order is this? We need to get it into the National Dex mode. So right now, do you know about the glitch? Oh, Gale of Darkness XD isn't... Thank you for the follow, brother.
Scully4 just followed.
When people ask me my favorite shiny Pokemon, Scully, you know what I say? It's technically not a shiny, but Shadow Lugia from XD Gale of Darkness. Yeah, so do you know about the glitch in Generation 4 games? What you can do is, it's called a Cute Charm glitch, and you can glitch it, and you get like a 1 in 5 shiny rate instead of the 1 in 8,000. It's crazy. And so, because I heard about that, I decided I might try going for like for the most part, a living shiny dex for the first 4 generations, because you can do it in any Gen 4 game. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Platinum, Diamond, Pearl. Oh, do I need a second Houndour, actually? Let me take a look. Chat if I've got 2 Houndours or if I just got 1. Oh, and this is old school, so we're not going to be able to use the search system. Which, I don't know, I'm probably old, so nostalgia tilted, but I prefer. Even without some of its quality of life features. Okay, now. Okay, so here's 1 Houndour. Yep, I think we need to get a second one, eh? Is that all? That's a lot of shiny Murkrows I've got. Alright, if I remember correctly, it is... We're gonna catch the train over. Wait, let me just check if I can't... Oh, I kinda can. Maybe it's faster doing it this way. Let's test. Yeah, so then that's an excuse to play all the old generations and play all the Pokemon games again and get that Living Origin Dex. And then I've also got to carve out time to get to play like Colosseum and stuff, and the GameCube ones. Whoops. G'day, Caitlin. You made shinies in Pokemon Heart Gold? No. So this is not a mod. This is just a glitch of the game.
Welcome, Caitlin Kaufman.
So you can just get any Heart Gold game, and if you keep restarting it, you'll eventually get the right trainer ID. And if you've got that trainer ID, there's a few of them, and you get a Pokemon with Cute Charm as your leading Pokemon, it'll make it so that you get a 1 in 5 shiny odds. And so I did that for my Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and then I'll probably do that for my Diamond and Pearl. But what I need to do is I need to actually get multiples. So I need to get like a shiny dex and then a regular dex. Because I want both. Mainly, I just want the Living Origin decks, to be honest. Yeah, you guys can all do it too. Gen 1 versus Gen 2 water starter. I'd be putting my money on the crocodile over the turtle. I love these old school games. How you doing anyway, Caitlin? How's life treating you, mate? I've been withdrawing, detoxing from caffeine, bro. I've just been getting headaches and it's been rough. Trouble sleeping, etc. How the fudge are we gonna fly over here? Is there like a... Okay, so it's... Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. So when we're here, we can fly to both of them. That's so easy. I think it would have been faster if I flew to Celadon City. And I love how in this generation the Pokemon follow you. Or not even in this generation, just this game, eh? I'm almost afraid to ask chat, does Houndour know Roar? I think it might. Well, we're about to find out. What do you want to see? Shiny... What was that? I don't understand. An Eevee? Ah, the white Eevee? Yeah, white Eevees are cool. Out of the entire Eevee line, I like either white Eevee or the Umbreon, where it's just the regular color except they've replaced the yellow rings with blue. Oh man, when they change the accent colors, sometimes they just look so good. I think it might be Growl. I hope you're lucky. It's more of a Growler than Aurora. Did you use Clefairy? No, so I used Wigglytuff because it reminded me of my mod. Actually, the Eagerly buff reminded me of my mod, but it's funny. So that's my mod Sakura. And so this one has the Cute Charm ability. And so that's why it's always in the lead. It's always my partner Pokemon. And so a 20% chance of getting a shiny. So we're bound, you know, we've done this for like 4 or 5, so we're due for a shiny right about now. There he is, a shiny Growlithe. Now we switch to Bolty, my other mod. Get him with the paralysis. And I don't know about weakening him. We probably need somebody with False Swipe. I think they could have made Umbreon Black White. That would have been cool too. But I like it when they're When they've got like, they're still the same primary color, but then their accent color changes too. I like it when it's like either very different or a subtle difference. A semi-subtle difference. Like when the worst to me are the shinies that are like a very slight different shade, like Slowpoke. Oh, a shiny Rattata. We knock them out. You gotta be careful with Rattatas, they're infected. That's how the bubonic Poke Plague got started. I believe they call it Poke Rust these days. What's that emoji, Bogdan? Mods, get ready to execute Bogdan for me. WTF? What's up, Abel? Alb.
Hello there.
Welcome, Alb 6. Alb 6 used command WTF.
Hello there.
Welcome, Jackson.
These you'll be able to meet lots of different Pokemon. Do your best, nice. Q-Charm glitch, indeed. G'day, Jackson. You're already trying to have them execute me. This time we'll go straight for your family. You're lucky my mods are off duty at the moment. And extremely lazy. Mainly lazy. That's what you get for not paying for them. You get what you pay for, right? And I suppose technically they pay me too, so... Should I hand it while zone 12, 16, 18, or 20? I'm naturally more inclined to say 20 because you get the chance of seeing the alphas in the middle. And you got like an additional chance of seeing them, plus you get a lot of starter Pokemon glitchy. What do you reckon? Caitlin, come on. Thank you for that share, mate. Can you trade shinies on the Zero? These shinies, yeah, I could trade these ones. The Legends ZA shinies, I technically could, but I don't because they're invalid in my opinion. Because I modded the game, you know, it was cheating. Whilst this one, like, it's just a glitch in the game, so I find them pretty valid. Valid enough for me to trade them into Pokemon Home and keep them in my own shiny collection forever. But there's always like a little bit of an asterisk next to them in my opinion. It's like, oh yeah, but they are like Q-Charm glitched Pokemon. What do you guys reckon? How legit do you think my Q-Charm glitch Pokemon are, chat? You're gonna get a shiny Houndour. Oh, that's what I'm looking for, mate. That's what I'm looking for. In fact, I'm thinking... Have I got it set up? Do they not come out at daytime? We haven't seen a Houndour this entire time. I might have to double check this chat. Yeah, it'd be really involved though, Caitlin. I'd have to... Because, like, I can't trade out of this. I'd have to, like, trade them all the way into the future versions. And it's a bit of a rigmarole. Because you gotta like manually do them and then you transfer them like Gen 4 to Gen 5, Gen 5 to like the transporter or something, then that to like home. It's not as bad as, or maybe there's another generation I'm thinking of. It's not as bad as the Gen 3 ones, at least. Maybe Caitlyn, but I'm not gonna make any promises, okay? I'm not really interested in giving away shinies to people. I suppose if they watch a ton of the stream, maybe I can make an exception. Oh, I'm talking about a ton, Caitlyn. I'm talking about a ton, mate.
Fanny Boy just followed.
Hello, hello, hello. What's up, mate? Haven't seen a name like that in decades. Chat, I'm thinking that, well, heading in the wrong place here, hold on. Let me look it up. Houndour. So, Route 7... It's gonna be hilarious when we find out I'm not even on Route 7. I'd like to have a shiny Houndour. I feel like you'd like to have a lot of shiny Pokemon on your team, right, Caitlyn? How old are you, Caitlyn? This is Route 7. What the? Okay, let me look. Let me see these dates. I have 2 shiny Pokemon in my team. Which ones? And it's nighttime. Oh my god, it's got like a 5% chance too. I'm 32 years old. What? Really, Caitlyn? What was your first Pokemon game? Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. My god, you're old, Caitlyn. Do you know how old I am? No, I'm 35, so I know exactly, I know exactly what I'm talking about when I say you're old. Hold on, let me change the time chat so we can start hunting the Houndour. I'm 34, close to the same age. We're getting old. Getting. M. M. Old. I've been trying to diet and exercise more, Bogdan. Start taking better care of myself. I bought like a bunch of supplements. Astrophay, hey. I'm good. No, what's no, Caitlin? Well, I'm just restarting the game.
Hello there.
Hacker man. He's the most powerful hacker of all.
That's the wrong one. Allegedly.
Hello there.
Hacker man.
Golden
He's the
9
most
used
powerful
command
hacker of
lol
all
2.
time.
I'm short and skinny. I don't need a diet. So diet can be used in two ways. One, it can be used for losing weight, or two, it can be used for like a specific like lifestyle choice. So diet to have very healthy food. How are you? You're a new streamer? No, I'm neither new or young. You a streamer, Astrophay? You go black for everyone else? Yeah, I was just restarting my DS. You're 11, Gwitchy? I have two shiny Pokemon on my team, Dragonite and Venusaur W. Oh. My head is killing me. And they mega nice. Your channel logo, it's very old. What do you mean? Why would you say I'm a new streamer if I have an old logo? Yeah, it is. I made that logo back when I had a different name. That's why it's got a T in the Pokeball. And I just never cared enough to fix it. I remember having to learn how to like 3D manipulate a letter to like make it kind of like stick onto the Pokeball. I didn't do a very good job of it. I just remember learning that. Did that once 5 years ago and I've forgotten. Channel logo, its first expression. Yeah, you mean impression, Astra? I'm getting a psychic feeling, Astra. You, by any chance, are you good at art, mate? I feel a kindred spirit. Or by kindred, I mean opposite. I'm very bad at art. And so I can sense when people are good at art. It's, I don't know why, it's kind of like the world's worst sixth sense. Yeah, you don't know how pissed off I'm gonna be when this fucking Houndour roars at us and chases us away. I have a shiny Gyarados and Poliwag and Electrode in Soul Silver. Yo, nice. I mean, the shiny Gyarados. I don't mean to. I don't mean to belittle. I mean, but we all got one of those, right? But Poliwag and Electrode, that's pretty good. I asked you a question, Astra. by graphic designer. Well, you're definitely not a literary professor, right? Do you know, so I was right. Was I, Astro? Was I right about the psychic sixth sense that I got? Don't you think that's crazy? There are 2 shinies I caught in Pokemon Silver. Nice. I stopped hunting Pokemon Silver for a while. Right. What are you shiny hunting nowadays? Probably Legends ZA. Or what what do you prefer to shiny hunt, I'd say? What do you reckon? Because Legends ZA is new and stuff, but soon when it becomes old and stuff and you get to like choose like, oh, what do I want to shiny hunt in? Yeah, you graphic stuff on your Twitch channel? Oh yeah, plenty, bro, plenty. Whereabouts in the world are you from, Astra? I'm shiny hunting the starters in ZA at the minute. Yeah, so you're doing the Wild Zone 20. Yep, good. So we've got a 5% chance of getting a Houndour, and then we've got and then because it's a 1 in 5 of being shiny, that means we're going up for a 1% chance, chat. Now, I wonder how many shiny Pokemon. You know, I'm just gonna let's see. Let's just use Shadow Ball, see what happens. If it survives, we catch. My goodness, Astra, you're not very good at conversing, are you? I ask you questions, I talk to you, and you just pig-headedly keep on shoehorning in your artwork to me. It's like a bull in a china shop here, mate. Yo, Ravania, we've gone back in time a little. The graphics may be worse, actually, but they're not. Honestly, are the graphics worse? Like, there's a certain nostalgia to the pixel art. And in the current day, for the state of graphics in comparison to the state of Legends ZA releasing, you could say that they're kind of subpar, but I feel like this pixel art type thing is almost timeless. What kind of insult was that? I would say it was a apt insult based off information. It's very hard to hold up a one-sided conversation. Oh, I wasn't directing to you, I was talking to somebody in Twitch. It's like talking to a... What are the chances with no charm in ZA? 1 in 8. Oh, in ZA, 1 in 4,000. And if you've got a shiny charm, then it's 1 in 1,000. And then my game, it's 1 in 8,000. But then I've got the glitch, so it's 1 in 5. move these Pokeballs? I guess not now. Great, I'm cooked. Yeah, but you're encountering so many Pokemon at once, you know? Like, you do one run of Wild Zone 20, and you see, like, what, 10 to 15 Pokemon? Let's just say 10 to make the math easier. So you do it 100 times, and you're bound to see one. Sadly, chats don't have a voice call feature, so yeah. I understand your condition, but I can imagine how chaotic it could be if chats had a voice call feature. What do you mean understand my condition? What's my condition? Might stop and try and get in the shiny charm. Yeah, it is. It takes a really long time to get the shiny charm. It's really hard to get the shiny charm. Gwitchy, I would recommend looking up a guide on the internet to see like the fastest way to get a shiny charm. Because it's pretty involved. You still there? The walking talking advertisement in Twitch? The advertising artist? You wouldn't believe how many artists just troll people's, a lot of them in Twitch for whatever reason. Will just go into different people's Twitches and then just keep saying like, hey, do you want my artwork? Hey, do you want my artwork? Hey, do you want my artwork? It's like, bro, you're literally a walking, talking fucking ad. And I'm trying to get ad blocker in every part of my life. And I guess that now needs to include my Twitch chat. Who would have thought that? My Twitch chat needs an ad blocker now from these artists. As you said, one-sided conversation is difficult. No, Ravania. So I was talking about a artist that had come into my live stream on Twitch, and they kept on trying to just tell me about their artwork when I was asking them about other things, because they just wanted to keep on talking and trying to shill their shit artwork to me. I mean, I'm assuming it's shit, because if it was any good, then they wouldn't have to do this crappy strategy. So that was what I was talking about, Ravani. I wasn't talking about, you guys. It's just, tiring and frustrating, especially when you get a headache to talk to such... I don't know. I can't think of any insult worse than an advertisement, because I hate ads. And then you have 2 tasks in the Pokédex. I'm doing 1,000 battles. Oh, you have 2,000 left. Okay, yeah. Then maybe do that then, yeah. I think there was some maybe auto method to do the battles. Maybe Gwitchy you might want to look into. I don't know if it needs a turbo controller or not. I have 8 mega and 575 battles to go. Pretty much halfway, that's not too bad. Yeah, I feel like I prefer the pixel art Ravania, like unless it's like really good graphics. Unless it's like really good graphics, or pixel art. Because I feel like there's a big in-between where they switch to 3D and it just kind of looks like cheapy, clunky, like jaggedy edges and stuff like that for the most part. ZA's alright, but like I feel like it could be a lot better.
Hello there.
Welcome Dr. Crack B6i.
Hey, Dr. Quank, what's 3 years? So it's my DS. So you can get like a modification for your DS to output video signals, mate. Are you thinking about streaming, mate? And then for the 3DS, I think you can do the same. May I ask a very sensitive question regarding FPS games? Mods, get ready. Sharpen the executioner's blade right now. Yeah, you can ask whatever question you want, Ravania. I never stop people from asking questions, but I do enforce corporal punishment. So please be free to speak your mind. Just don't be upset if that causes you great distress in the future. Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. From 0 to -20. How would you rate Black Ops 7? I haven't played a lot of it, but I thought it was pretty good. I like the wall jumping, the movement felt fluid. Anything that's not Modern Warfare 2, I will full-throatedly endorse. I'm only interested in visual recoil of the guns, plus movement of the game, and nothing else. The only thing I didn't like was the SMGs felt like they had too much recoil, but apparently they made a recoil pass. And that's about it. I don't give a fuck about maps, I don't give a fuck about the campaign, zombies. I just
Trending video 9 used
care about
command
shooting.
again.
I care about moving and shooting, moving sideways and shooting straightwards. And the wall jumping mechanic is a cool addition. I just wish it was a little bit more, maybe a little bit of wall running, maybe more of the jumps and stuff. Or $70 for 4, and I got it on Game Pass, so I didn't really spend that much on it either. Assuming from the day you've not played the latest Squad game. Yeah, why? What, don't you think that was accurate about my statements? My PC can't even run the first Dying Light GPU error. I do not have a PCIe slot. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Trending. Yeah, I mean, it might be time to look for an upgrade. Oh, you know what? You should get the Steam machine, bro, when it comes out. It should be reasonably priced. Oh, a Houndour. That's the first one we'd seen, chat. That's the first one we'd seen.
Ravaniada's used command wasted.
The Steam GameCube? You mean the Gabe Cube? Yeah. Houndour is a good sign, yeah. It's saying we're pointing in the right direction. Oh, we're testing the waters here. Surely a surf won't knock it out. Oh, Lord, imagine if it was a shiny, chat. Imagine. Imagine, dude. Whew. Jesus. God damn, that would have been disappointing. I'm gonna look for a false swipe user here.
Damn, chat's gonna need you.
No, I don't care. I'm a mod.
Avaniard has used command mod.
I used to play Portal 2. I love that game. Same, dude. Portal 1 and Portal 2 is such an S tier series in my opinion. I had so much fun with it. The puzzle mechanics and everything else were just like really, really, really good. You mentioned, yeah. I'm a little bit concerned with it. Do you do you think that it might be too underpowered? Because I feel like a lot of people when they buy PCs, they buy PCs for like the next 5 years, like 5 to 7 years, and like they're claiming that like the system performance matches what the average consumer uses right now. But it's like, yeah, what people use right now isn't necessarily what they want to be buying to get for the future. So I think like if it's not like really cheap, then I think it might not. I'm a bit concerned with it. I got mine for 13 years. Yeah, but I did say most people, right? And I feel like you're... How do I put this nicely? Exceptional, my friend. Exceptional. I'm trying to find a Houndour. My friend bought his first card. He has played every single one of them. Every single card, but never bought it, if you know what I mean. I literally cried that he wasted his money. That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh. L choice from your friend, eh? Yeah, I got zero problems with Black Ops 7, to be honest. I know it's popular to hate on it, but I just don't. For me, what I like and stuff, I mean, I haven't really played too much of it, to be fair. But I just... Yeah, I got no qualms with it. Who else could learn False Swap? I don't even think the Snorlax can. And we kind of need somebody who's like a high-ish level. Scyther level 13. You know, Scyther can learn it. Oh, Gligar. He's level 24. Like, I would give it my standard COD rating of like a 7. Out of 10. What's that Mankey? 15. Paris could learn false swipe. Level 5. Oh my goodness, Paris. Quickly scan it. Let me see this Paris. 16, that's better. 17. What's that about a blobfish? What started to pick for ZA? To pig. I'm here now, so I'll say if the Steam Deck is equal to a 4, so I'll have to say it's 5 times more powerful. I would say it'll be as powerful as a $300 PC at very least. So we're going to use US prices, right? Lenovo PC. Yeah, but are those really gaming PCs though? Like this thing's built for gaming, right? Like one PC, 2 laptops, none of them has a dedicated GPU. That's tough. Like I don't know what. Like what do you think about my like analysis with the lasting, like being, like I feel like it depends on that price point. And they said that they're not going to make it too cheap because people can just buy it as a PC and they don't want like companies just buying it in bulk and using it instead of like other cheap PCs or something. So it's going to be like relative to like a PC price, I reckon. So in the chat, by the way, has United COD base fan actually very rare achievement? Has that game? I was on another chat. United COD face. What do you mean, Ronnie? Tyra saying as a Pinterest and they're concerned about the future. Yep. Yeah, that's funny because I see on Twitter, I see a vocal majority of people complaining about it, but a lot of people also praising it. So I don't know about the whole United element on it. I think it's just most people having the same whining as MW3 where they think it's a DLC. Nah, none of these Pokemon. I give up. Oh wait, let me just go to box 1. May as well finish it off right. Oh, Quilava. I feel like he might know. He might be able to learn. Let's see. Game PC, 12 rare, 16 rare, right? Future proof for 10 years. For you, 10 years trending, I agree. So if I had to say the other side of the argument, the fact that they can play every single game on the Steam store right now, and they claim that they should be able to play it at 60 FPS with 4K, with the AI upscaling, to me that states that it probably is good enough for the next 5 years. Good luck with the shiny charm, mate. Okay, Snorlax can't learn it. Okay, it's at 720 max, so 10 years is good. Yeah, no, but you're the exception to the rule trending. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, no offense to you, but your opinion is, you know what I mean? Like, is not the average opinion. I think the real thing is the price. It has to come out at like a decent price. I would say, if I were a betting man, I'd say probably 80% chance that it'll be good. Can we please trade zero? Trade what, Caitlin? Oh, the Gligar. There we go. Yeah, what did you want to trade, Caitlin? Bro, I'm afraid of MW4 coming out. It's by the same dudes who made the design decisions to make it more of a tactical placed gameplay with MW2. Make it more like Escape from Tarkov, and even introduce their own DMZ mode. And then they're reintroducing the DMZ2 next year with MW4. I'm super afraid of the direction COD's gonna head in after this. MW4 will be like BO7 broken. What does that mean? Broken in what way? I'm afraid that it's going to be slow-paced and clunky, like MW2. That's my concern. World 2, Advanced World 2, Ghost 2. I'm not really a COD multiplayer guy. I'm just a Warzone dude. And I'm concerned about like the movement and gunplay changes they're going to bring into, because that sort of thing infects Warzone. Zone changes permanent other codes don't get updates to multiplayer. What does that mean, like after the... Yeah, so multiplayer has always just been a yearly thing, right? Like if you buy a COD expecting to play it and have it updated for more than a year, that's just not COD, bro. COD expects you to pay like $100 every single year. And I mean, that's, you know, I blame the community for that, not the company, because you guys buy it every year. Watching them pros go at it to get me inspired. Sweet, sweet. How's your snaking going? Then crosshair placement, movement, accuracy, so elite, yep. Played COD United Offensive for 8 years. You might know about this COD, but it was like an expansion pack for COD 1. No, never. 8 years, damn. So he's coming along. W. What about the rest of everything? Crosshair, movement, accuracy. Have you been training or just playing? A1 was never as good as my A-button game. It's coming along. I don't know what that means. Like your controller's broken or... I think my fucking AI is broken. It's driving me up the wall right now. I mean, like, I jump better than I slide in gunfights. Crouch, drop shot. Oh, yep. Yeah, I feel like ever since Omnidirection came in, it's been much more slide-centric, eh? That's a Jugal Peak, W. Do you play Warzone Ranked? Seems like you'd love that. When I get on my PC. Or my controller adapter for it. You need a controller adapter? You can't just, usually with PCs you just plug that shit into the USB port and it's good to go, right? Like that's what I did with my old PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, controllers. And Xbox controllers are more natively supported on Windows PCs. And don't you want to, I think you want to plug your controller in for lower input lag, right? Feel like a lot of pros do it. Your controller adapter is basically a wireless cord, brother. Yeah. Do you want that though? Like I thought, people like to plug it in. I thought a lot of pros just plug their controller in for that benefit.
Philo the God used command lol2.
Yeah, and depending on what it is, like my PlayStation 4 one can also sync via Bluetooth to my computer. I bought it because it looks cool. Fair enough. $20, sweet. I'm usually pretty close to my monitor and computer anyway, so I'm kind of indifferent to it. Whenever I play whatever games, but generally, yeah, it is nice having it wireless, eh?
Welcome,
Izumi-chan,
Izumi-chan 1.
how are ya? Alright, I might have to call it quits here, chat, soon.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh!
Izumi-chan 1 used command again.
Yo, dude, you had a different name. Is it Umbreon Trainer? Yeah. I just saw the profile picture on another stream, mate. Fucking YouTube fucked up and they've changed it to all @ symbols. I'm like 90% sure that's a fuck up. Like, why have display name and user handles when... and then show the user handle in the chat, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Yeah. Yeah, it's late for me. I got a headache. This Houndour just does not want to be found. How's life been treating you, brother? Should I have a Panadol? I don't know. I might have a Panadol. Chat, I bought so many pills and supplements, and I've been taking them like today and yesterday, bro. It's crazy. Just popping all these pills. Wake up, pop some pills. Have lunch, pop a few more pills. Dinner, I'll pop a few more pills. You know what the craziest part is? It's because an AI told me. I was like, okay, AI, I believe you. Oh god. Smokes will understand. What, do smokers pop a lot of pills? I guess things have changed since I was a smoker. Just like vitamin D, fish oil, turmeric, L-theanine, and a bunch of other shit I've forgotten. Apparently it's good for like brain fog, which I'm getting bad cases of. Ooh, lion's mane? Apparently that's supposed to be like pretty brain stimulating. It's like a mushroom blend. Oh, none of that blend. Good idea that. Yeah, like depending on like your use case and stuff, I think. So I think a lot of people, maybe even a majority of people, are deficient in vitamin D. I can't remember the stats. So statistically, you probably should be having vitamin D. You're probably also not having as much fish as you should have in your diet, and fish oil is important for brain health function. So you probably need to supplement that. The brain fog, I don't know. It depends on like what you're. Well, I guess it depends on what you're smoking, Izumi. You might need it. I don't know. You're taking cigarettes or cigar weed. I also got on the magnesium train. Apparently it's like good for the brain and stuff. I was hesitant to get it. Or, sorry, did I say magnesium? I meant creatine. Because I was like, oh, you know, I don't know if I can be bothered taking the supplement because it's like it's good for bodybuilding, but it's nowhere near as important as like protein and stuff. And I was like, I'm just not gonna bother with it. But then I saw it was good for brain health, and I was like, okay, I'll do that. I have iron deficiency too.
Izumi-chan 1 used command lol2.
Are you a guy or a girl, mate? I think women have a lot of iron deficiencies. I don't go out much. It's dangerous outside. You shouldn't, Izumi. You shouldn't. I'm a male only. No worries, no worries. I was just wondering because of the name of the iron deficiency. Yeah, I need to cut back on the red meat I'm eating. Apparently red meat is just linked to you get increased risk of cancer. So g'day Lime. Yeah, I'm exhausted, bro. In fact, I'm gonna make this I've been suffering from insomnia. You roleplay, kitchen, say the beautiful lol, sweet. Tasty name.
Philo the god used command lol2.
Not as cute sounding though, I gotta say, Philo. If I had to level some criticisms at the new Biff. Tastier, sure, but man, it's a general new name meaning fountain or spring. Oh, okay. I was thinking more the Chan part. Oh, Izumi also kind of strikes me as female though. But the Chan, I thought that was like a suffix for honorific for ladies. Chan. The fountain or spring. Okay, so you're like Mount Franklin the water. Yeah, W. Okay, keep hydrated, chat. Keep hydrated. What's your Katie, brother? No clue. No clue, bro. Haven't cared about Katie since Warzone 1. I just prefer Chan over Kun. Yeah, I like Chan over Kun too. Yeah, I honestly, I'm not really any. Ooh, the Hashi B. The Hashi B. Coming for our second one here. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't really care that much about Warzone, eh? I feel like we jump on, we play some plunder, shoot some stuff, just full push everything dumbly, jump off. Can't see Kitty being below 4. Oh, on Rebirth? Nah, the Aussie lows are super sweaty, bro. I think, if I remember correctly, like, some of the best Aussie players were like were like a 3 and stuff. And they were like the guys that represented Australia, I think. No! It does know raw, chat. It does know raw. You're just too much. What do you mean, filler? Bro, all I play is Plunder, mate. I literally Black Ops 6 integration, I fucking got the shit so bad that I was like, fuck this, and I just play Plunder. I just can't be bothered giving a fuck. Yeah, I even said it at the start of the stream. It was like, I hope this thing doesn't know raw. Alright, well. I think that's a sign to get off, right? Jesus Christ. So do a little bit more. Just to make it hurt even more. Fuck me, bro. What do we do, chat? What do we do about this? I feel like I can't even... You know. Most people generally don't care about KD now, to be honest. Oh, no, I think they still do. It's just me that's changed, you know? I just don't care. I mean, my caring was always, you know me, I'm pretty laid back. I don't really give a fuck about much. But for me, it was, I thought that by getting a high KD...
used command lol2.
You could use that as kind of like a, oh, I'm a good player. Like, yo, look, at one point I had a 6 KD in Warzone 1. And be like, oh shit, bro, this guy had a 6 KD. Holy shit, bro. And then I could use that to like parlay viewership onto the stream. But ultimately, that's not true at all. No one really cares that much to watch you about it. Like, they'll be like, oh, whoa, crazy, like, good player, but they don't care enough to watch. And so, ever since that, I kind of just stopped caring about it. And then also, like, having, like, a super high kill game. Like, I saw this one video where this guy got, like a world record kills, and he had, like, 1,000 views on his YouTube video. And I was like, oh, well, fuck. So, if I have a high KD, if I get high kills, no one really gives a fuck and they don't watch. And it's like, well, that was all I cared about for the stats. Let's get a 2 KD in frag punt. W. Yeah, like, I think for viewership, most people care about like loadout videos and stuff like that as a YouTuber. So I think that's what you really want to focus on, and I absolutely hate making content.
Hello there.
Welcome,
Biddy, what's up,
VD5.
brother? What's up, Neff? Sim tap and have a laugh. Yeah, I feel like the biggest streamers, the entertainment streamers, like I'm sure, like totally like the best of the world, like people are watching stuff, but for the most part, you know, like I think it's more so about like information, entertainment, that sort of stuff. I think that makes the big thing. Like, you've seen Dr. Disrespect was one of the biggest streamers ever, and you've ever seen him play COD. Like, he's not a bad player, but like, if you compared him to the best players in the world, he is a bad player, you know. So I think SBM killed the game the most. You reckon killed the game? I think Warzone 2 killed the game the most. I think MW2 and Warzone 2 flopped the bed so hard, and we can see like that meteoric just absolutely just destroyed Warzone and it never recovered. If I had to guess. Because SBMM has been around for like many years, right? But if we look at like some of the stats that we can see, and I don't know, it's only kind of based off Steam, which isn't like the most accurate measurement, but you know, it's kind of like one of the few things we could go on. I see the chat's fixed a bit from last time. Yeah, we're slowly improving it. I've got the AI spinning in the background. As YouTubers and streamers make their career off themselves, yeah? Yeah, like when I got into streaming, I never watched any streamers, so I thought it was just I would play the game, people would be like, oh, this guy is good at the game, and then they would just watch, and I wouldn't say anything, and you guys wouldn't say anything either, and you guys would just, it would just be watching, and that's it. That's how I imagined streaming to be, because I never watched streamers myself. And I was like, oh, I like playing games. I can play games, and I don't have to talk to chat, and I'll just play the game, and fucking people will throw money at me, and it'll be great. Because I already play games without talking to anybody, so it's perfect. I don't have to do anything. And then I was like, oh fuck, well I gotta make content, I gotta talk to people, I gotta do all this sort of stuff. Lucky I enjoy talking to people. So that was a W. And I grew to actually like that element of streaming, but the fucking all the content creating and all that sort of shit, ugh. Absolutely hate it. Oh, I hate watching back my gameplay and editing and stuff. I'm like the opposite of a narcissist. I'm a self-hater. I hate myself and everything I do and say. The entire point of streaming is interactability. Yeah, the community, yeah. I feel like it's very community focused. And I was hesitant on that for years. I didn't want a community. I didn't want to make any friends. I wanted to keep my distance from online people. Because online people are weird.
Is Yuma-chan
guess what?
when used Command Y?
I became an online person. And that's why I live stream directly from my PS5. But the VOD save later. DMZ was fun. Yeah, not really for me though. Not really for me though. Still not as bad as Mario Bro claims himself for being clowny. What do you mean? People like a clown though, right? Or is it like a cringe thing? Yeah, what do you reckon, Philo, about my counter-argument to the SBMM killing the game the most? I'm talking just about Warzone, I don't know about multiplayer. Like, how long has SBMM been a thing for? And how long do you think we've gone down in viewership? Or not viewership, don't use Twitch stats, that's completely inaccurate. We need to look at like there's two things you can use, the Steam charts, which isn't that great, or you can use the most played games on console list, which I think is the best thing that we can base COD player base off. Which, to be fair, I think COD is generally like the top game almost every single thing. The self-hate. Oh, he clowns himself for being clowny. Okay. SBMM was introduced in 2019. No way, really? In 2019? No, surely there was SBMM before 2019. Once multiplayer just makes Warzone not fun. Also, Steam isn't accurate because of Battle.net. Yeah. Did you catch a shiny Houndoom? No. No, we did not. It used Roar and got away. Espeon is Gen 2. Did you miss something?
Yuma-chan one used Command LOL 2?
Gameplay, bad mechanics, they tried to dumb it down, not having one-shot snipers, too much visual on weapons. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know, like, how can the gameplay be good if it had bad mechanics though, right? Like, I felt that, like, not plating and running, not having 3 plates off the rip, just felt like there was so much that was wrong with Warzone 2 that they literally just had to keep on rolling it back and back and back to try and make it as Warzone 1 like as possible. Ritzek, hype is already dying down. Yeah, I wonder how many players are still on it. I feel like a new game, there's always going to be like that peak, and then it has like a big dip of like 50%, maybe more, and then it stabilizes. And that's pretty much any modern FPS game, right? So you got to like really take that into consideration when doing that sort of stuff. I meant the gunplay. I feel like we already went over that before, where you just liked, when you say gunplay, you just mean you liked the sounds of the guns and the way they looked, but everything else sucked about them. Games in the game can be bad as long as the game is super fun. I don't know. I feel like mechanics of the game is like so tightly integrated with the gameplay of the game, and if they've got bad mechanics, then generally the gameplay is not gonna be fun. And then, like as a rule of thumb, and then if the gameplay isn't fun, then the game isn't fun, because games are about gameplay. Sure, you can make exceptions for like really good story games and stuff, but those I think are more the exception. Wanna get remember it's a basically the leader lol, my stats. Lol, my stats were 16 games played. Yeah, the movement was a little bit too slow and clunky, and then because of the crazy bloom plus the bloom bug, for me, I really hated the gunplay for it. So, like, when the movement sucks and the gunplay sucks, I can't play the game. I heard that they fixed the gunplay, though. So, no, it's going to MW2, so skip the name. Yeah, damn, Infinity Ward with their great animations and sound design and shitty everything else. I know, damn you, Infinity Ward, I hate you, and I'm scared that you're going to fuck up MW4. I hope they learnt their huge lesson and everybody's like jumping down their throats to be like and forcing them and pressuring them like, don't make MW2 again.
Welcome.
Don't make it
Pixel
slow
6.
again. Yeah, I'm going for a shiny Houndour Xerxes.
Hello there.
Xerxes.
Welcome Zexix2. Is Yumichan 1 used command WTF?
Hated putting 3 to 5 back until I die. Yeah, so I think that's a lot to do with the bloom bug, and then there is a little bit of hit reg problem. But I am a little bit more forgiving of them because because Call of Duty always has fucking bugs every year, especially the Warzone. And they always introduce the same fucking dumb bugs, so I'm used to having a buggy experience for 3 months out of a 12-month cycle, so 1/4 of the year I'm suffering from almost the same bugs from like the previous couple of years in Warzone. The integrations are an absolute joke. MW4 does not look good already other than DMZ2. Why doesn't it look good already? What's been talked about and leaked? Let's see what Bloom is, BS. Yeah, now that they fixed it, I think it's alright. Like, as long as you, like, fire for a bit and then let go and then fire and tap fire after that, I think once you get used to that, I think it's okay. Like, I don't like Bloom. I don't agree with it as a mechanic, but I think for the most part, how it negatively affects you in the game and everything, it's not that bad now that they've fixed everything. Like, as a design decision for like making it so you can't absolutely beam people at range, I think it's a bit of a silly way to do it. It should be that the bullets go where you shoot and you just make the recoil uncontrollable once you start bursting out. It would effectively have the exact same gameplay mechanic, but it would leave the, like, you don't want the user to be confused or like not, like, you don't want like unexpected things for the user. Like, I think it's just not a good user experience bloom in general. Is that a shiny? Oh, we got plenty of shinies. But we're looking for one specific shiny. We've got the Q-Charm glitch. So we get like 1 in 5 shinies. Bug Op 7. So Bug Op 6 was the one that was the integration that broke me. It was probably the worst. Oh my god, this is it. Holy shit. We're fucked. Yeah, these are the balls that have the highest capture rate. Oh my god, let's go, bro. Let's go. Sweet Jesus. It also needs you to have a special trainer ID, Izumi. You only want to obtain copies of any other shinies you already have. When you have 1 in 5 shiny odds, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So maybe I'll capture like a couple extra, but yeah. I think there are a few mechanics that we can incorporate, Izumi, but I was lazy. Changed the weapon kit system, made it a lot simpler and better. Yeah, the sliders in MW2 were a little bit too much, eh? Where you had to like get the exact right thing and stuff. That was annoying. I didn't like the sliders. They got to hold real fast. At first you're like, whoa, maybe like unlimited customization, you can have the gun exactly the way you want. It's like, nah, it's just too much of a hassle. Screw this. Switch style through Pokémon Bank. How do we get these titles? Are you talking about Switch or are you talking about the older generation? So like, I played in Generation 3, then I have to transfer it like via the GBA here in a Gen 4 game to get into Gen 4. Then Gen 4, I have to like trade it into like a Gen 5 game. Then Gen 5, I think there's a Pokemon Home that you can like transfer it into, and then from Pokemon Home you can transfer that into Pokemon Bank, and then from Pokemon Bank, like the old version of Pokemon Home, you transfer it into Pokemon Home. Been there. I'll still never forget my first 2 shinies. Both failed. Skidoo and Trapinch, X and Y. Oh, ironically, Trapinch would have the area trap, right? Oh, the irony, bro. The irony. I was talking about BF6. Oh, okay. Are you here? So because I never for the life of me get all my legendaries to Pokemon Bank. Oh, really? Why couldn't you get it to Pokemon Bank? You gotta, I think you're gonna have like I think your DS can trade to like a 3DS that has the, has it. I've actually done it, so I should remember, but I kind of forget. So I got my Generation, oh no, I did it differerly. So my Gen 2 Pokemon, I played it on the Virtual Console on the 3DS, and then that did to Bank and then to Home. So that was like, going through quickly.
Another one. 662 used to command another.
I just didn't have it. Oh, there's no Pokemon Bank on DS. Okay. Yeah, I think now there's no official way to get that sort of stuff on your console, on your DS and 3DS, unfortunately. So you gotta already have it, or maybe have like a modified 3DS and stuff. Be right back, chat.
Chat's been mean to you.
Oh, I don't care. I'm a mod.
Izumi-chan 1 used command mod.
Hello there.
Welcome Vidyi.
Oh, right, I'm back. I'm making some tea. Some chamomile tea. Apparently that helps with sleeping. I put 3 tea bags in. Let's see how this tastes. XL, Pokemon Sun's first introduction to Pokemon and Nintendo. Sweet, how'd you find it? Is Houndour version exclusive? I don't know if it's version exclusive, but no, this is New Bark Town. Oh, sorry, not New Bark Town. This is not New Bark Town. This is between Celadon and Saffron. This is Celadon, so it's Route 7. I get new stuff, it's up. Yeah. You already had the apps and the HO stuff. Yeah, so I already had all the apps and everything. Which is pretty cool. Both Christmas presents. Nice, man. That's a pretty good Christmas. Good Christmas haul.
Oh shit.
How old are you then, Vid?
662 used command
It
again.
won't be available again. Oh, yeah, that's coming to ZAA. So why am I grinding this out? Oh my goodness, I think it's become daytime chat. Yo, have we been playing that long? Insane. Do I keep the Gligar? Who do I... Lapras. I think I can leave the Lapras and we'll keep Gligar. I think I want to level up Gligar a little bit. Let's take the item share, take off Lady Nye. Get him some levels. Because if he's our full swap user, he's going to need some levels. More the better. Close to 13, I think it was in birth of my auntie's house, my grandma during Christmas. What are the chances of the same 2 alpha in Zone 20? Same 2 alpha Pokemon next to each other in Zone 20? I feel like that's rare, right? I don't think I've really ever encountered that. Because I feel like they've got like a huge selection to spawn from, like, I don't know, 20, 30. So, like, let's say 30, then it's like 1 in 30 times 1 in 30, which is, what, 900? So maybe 1 in 900? Got 10 copies from my friends because they didn't like them. What? They gave away a legendary Hooper just because they didn't like it. That seems silly. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off. Chill for a bit, before bed. Once this tea steeps, I think. Traveling during Christmas a lot when I was younger. Seeing extended relatives and stuff. Laters, Vid. You have a good one, Neff. As long as you don't expect a Christmas present from me, mate. Favorite Neff. Though I do expect one from you. Being the favorite Unk. I should get a shiny soon. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. It's a sign of good luck, right? Thank you, Zumi. You have a good one too, man. You all have a good one. I see you all. Take it easy. Gwitchy, Zumi, Zuris, Vidi, Lime, Caitlin, anybody else left out there. Have a good one, friends. Philo. And yeah. Bye, friends.